Good morning. Welcome to what I am pretty sure is the 1st of June. I don't have a calendar handy. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure it's 1st of June. May is behind us, in the toilet, in the trash, filed away for posterity, however you want to look at it. But May is done and over, and here we are into June. The year is screaming by. I don't know about you, but it's going. The story I'm going to share with you guys today is one parents, I think, can relate to. If you do not have kids, hopefully you'll still enjoy it, so stick around. As usual, thank you very much. I do appreciate you tuning in. It does mean a lot, and I'm glad to share these tidbits of my life with you. Hopefully my kids eventually one day will tune in and listen to them as well. Let's get to it. I'm learning pauses instead of saying and all that. God, this is hard. Anyway, and on, all that crap. Oh, yeah. So, the first time I knew that my kids were going to be okay, Kai was probably 8, 9, and then Yui was a couple years below him, and Maya a couple years below him. So anyway, they were in that elementary school age group. Where we lived at the time was a perfect square, quarter mile in each direction, little housing area we were in. There were a lot of empty lots, knew the neighbors really good, knew everybody in the area pretty good that the kids hung out with. And I was comfortable with them going across the street on their own to the park to play in. It was a little tiny 1-slide, 2-seat swing kind of thing. They had friends that lived 3 or 4 houses down, not counting empty lots, to the west of us. The next door neighbors, awesome people. They had a big dog. We had a big dog. The dogs kept breaking the fence, and we got tired of fixing it and finally said, hey, I'm cool with your dog. You cool with my dog? And the dogs could play whenever they wanted to. We had doggy doors, so sometimes I woke up with a St. Bernard in my bed that didn't belong to me. But it was cool. It was a nice little neighborhood. And the kids knew that they could go and play with their friends whenever they wanted. Just say, hey, Pop, I'm heading out. And I wasn't worried about that. It would be a lot different today, I think. Anyhow, there was across from the elementary school, which was on the east side of our little housing development, there was a little mini-mart gas station called Cenex. A lady working there, her name was Joan. She was an older lady, and one day I was there after school picking the kids up, and she said, hey, I'm off in a couple hours. I need to talk to you about your kids. And my first thought was, oh, shit. What happened? But I didn't say anything. I said, okay, I'll come back. And on the drive home, short couple-minute drive, I was really worried because when you're involved in your kids' lives before they start heading out the door, you can protect them, you know what they're doing, all that stuff. Once they kind of get out into the world, every kid, myself included, has some shithead friends that parents did not like. And my kids had a couple of those. One actually got busted a week or two prior for trying to steal something from a 7-Eleven on the other side of town. So anyhow, I show up, talk to Joan, and she's like, hey, I just want to let you know that your kids are awesome. Yuhi helped some lady pay for her gas. Kai did something. Maya did something. And they were just really polite and respectful when they went in. They would count their money before they got to the register. They would help other people out. They would let people cut in front of them in line if they were in a rush. They were good kids. And this was the first time that somebody outside of my little circle that I knew told me something good about my kids. It's not an ego thing. It's not like I want everybody to like my kids. This world, this beautiful mixed up crazy place we're in, not everybody likes everybody, and that's what makes it cool and interesting. But it was nice to see that my kids, what I had taught them at home, what they'd picked up from their grandparents and other people in my little circle, it takes a village, they had translated that into interactions with other people. And at that moment, even though our world was going batshit crazy, I knew that they were going to be okay because people from outside our circle had noticed that they were good people, good kids turning into good people, I guess. Anyway, I've gone over 5 already. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Take care. Reach out if you need anything. Hug the people you love and all the other fancy jazz I can't think of right now. Love you. Bye.